morning guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am outside hanging out with the chickens this morning. It is actually a beautiful morning. It's only in the 70s right now. It's going to be in the high 80s this afternoon. So I figured I will come out here and do some front yard work and get that done while it's cool outside. The sun is out. We have a nice breeze coming through, so it's absolutely gorgeous outside. So I figured I'll go ahead and get a couple of things done. Also, I figured I would go ahead and pop up here and give you guys a little vlog today and take you guys throughout my day, because it has been a while since I vlogged for you guys. And also I need to update you guys on a couple of things that has changed in the last week or two. So let's go ahead and start the updating. Alright, so the first update is, if you guys can remember, about a month ago we had the backyard fenced in from right here to right there on the edge where the water hose is. And then when we got chickens, we decided to extend out the backyard a little further out, so the chickens and also the dogs will have more roaming space to enjoy the backyard. So then we pushed out the fence through over here. So where the shed is at now to right here, the edge of the house, is where the fence stopped. And then we decided to go ahead and go a little further, because the front yard is absolutely amazing. There's so much grass out there, and also we don't go in the front yard very often, and we figured it was just a waste of space just sitting there. So we figured we'll go ahead and just open it up, give the chickens and the dogs more space to roam and play and just explore all they need to do. So we figured we would just use the front yard as the backyard too. So here's what it looks like. So here's the front yard. I'm actually already inside the front yard. So if you turn and go this way, all of this is fenced in now. So it's absolutely amazing. As you guys can see, there is already chickens out here in the front just exploring and having a good old time. They absolutely love it. It is so much nicer to have this whole thing fenced in, so we can enjoy it, the chickens can enjoy it, and also the dogs can enjoy it too. So this is what it looks like. So I'm going to walk up here and then turn around so you guys can actually see how much space is in the front yard, because it doesn't look like a lot on camera, but in person it actually does. So let me go ahead and turn around. So here's all of the front yard right here. So we have so much space now, and the chickens love it and also the dogs love it. So it's so nice. So here's some of the chickens right here hanging out. They don't know what to do with all this space now. So that is the first update. The second update is a while back when we got chickens at Tractor Supply, most of them are supposed to be females. Now the ones I got were the 4 white ones, and they were supposed to be called Sapphire Gems. We found out that when they got older, 3 of them were males and 1 was a female. So we did not need that many males because we already had males now, so we had to find new homes for those 3. And we found out the name of them are called Americanos, and they actually lay blue eggs. So it's going to be amazing when the female that we do have, when she lays white blue eggs, it's going to be amazing to see what her eggs look like when they come out like a light blue color. So we did keep the female, and the 3 males went to a wonderful home. This family has a lot of land, and they do also have chickens. So I do, talk to them to see how the chickens are doing. But all 3 males went together, so they stay together as like a little family, and they're doing absolutely amazing. So I'm so happy that we were able to find them a nice home. And plus they have other chickens to hang out with too. So here is the female, if you guys can remember. So here she is. Like I said, her name is Americano breed, and we actually did name her. We named her Eagle because she's kind of small and she looks kind of like an eagle in the face. So that's why we decided to name her Eagle. So here's what she looks like. So she is absolutely so cute and adorable, and she will be laying the light blue egg whenever she decides to start laying eggs. So the next update is, as you guys know, I do have 4 silky chickens. two are the black silkies. There's one right here, and then the other one is over here, and then the two tan ones are in the back corner. Now, the two black silkies end up becoming male roosters. So now we have more roosters. But I do not want to give up my silky chickens because I've always wanted silky chickens, and I cannot give these guys up because they are just the sweetest things ever. Every time I come up to them and talk to them, they always do like their little chicken dance, and they're just the sweetest things ever. So I would not give them up at all. But this one used to be Bootsy, but this one is now called Boots because the fur on his feet, and then also he is very fluffy and more chunkier than the other one. So this is Boots. So here's him. And then the other one is a little bit more thinner, and this one doesn't have a lot of hair on his feet. So his name is Nugget. So I call him Nugget, kind of like a chicken nugget. So that is what he looks like. And then Eagle wants to be nosy, so here's a close-up to her. She's just absolutely gorgeous. I love her color and her markings. She's just so beautiful. And so there she is. And then the other two tan ones are actually females. So we have this one, and then we have the other one over there. And those are both named. I believe this one is Hazel, and the other one is Poppy. Poppy's the really short one, I believe that's her, and then Hazel's more like the taller one. So that's what they look like. So that is one of the updates. The next update is actually we started getting one chicken that started laying eggs finally. Is one of the light tan color chickens that we did get at Tractor Supply that is actually a female. She started laying an egg probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago. So we actually get one egg from her every morning. And so we're still waiting for all the other chickens to start laying eggs. But over the weekend, I believe it was on Sunday, we did actually have one of the reds lay an egg. So now we have 2 chickens so far laying eggs. So that is absolutely amazing, and we're so happy to actually have 2 chickens so far. I believe this one is Cinnamon. This is the one that my husband absolutely loves. She is such a sweetheart, and she will let you pick her up and everything. And she is the one that's actually laying the egg every morning. So my husband named her Cinnamon. So that is what that's what she looks like. And she's running away. So, but here's kind of like a little update of the chicken coop. Don't mind it. I did clean it this weekend, but as you guys can see here, they have tore it up already. So we did hang up their food dish. We did get this water dish on Amazon, but we don't think they're using it, so we're just going to change it out to something else. And we did put like a board in the middle so they can hang up there. And then there's actually the egg right there. I have not picked it up yet. And then this side is going to be more bedding of the pad stuff. It is coming in the mail. I'm waiting for it to come in from Amazon. And then we're going to put more of that up there so they can lay eggs up there too. So, and then on the top shelf, we decided to go ahead and put that bedding stuff up there because they actually do fly from here to all the way up there. And they do hang out up here all the time. So we decided just to go ahead and put bedding on both sides, and they could just hang out there when they want to. So that is kind of an update of the shed right now. Here's one of the reds. One of the reds is one of the smaller reds, is actually the one that is laying eggs. If I see her, I'll let you guys know. The next update is the babies. They were living in the red small shed, and probably the 3rd week of September of this month, we decided to move them into the big shed. So now all of the chickens are actually in one shed together. So here's a couple of the babies. We keep calling them babies, but they're really not babies. So I think we're not going to get used to calling them babies anymore. It's going to be a while since we try to get used to it, but I'm going to keep calling them babies because, you know, they are babies. So, we got 2 of the females in the grayish black color, and then we found out that 2 of them are actually males. Oh, and speaking of them, here they are. So the big giant one, these are called giant jerseys. So the one that's drinking water is called Vader, and he's going to be huge. He's already big now. He's only about, I think, 3 months old, and next month he will be 4 months. But he's already huge, and he's not even done grown yet. So he's Vader, and then Sunny is the Rhode Island Red male, and then we found out, hey, be nice. And then the one that just pecked at one of the females is actually a male too. So his name is Logan. He's not going to be as big as Vader, but he's pretty big. So here's the other 2 males. So if you count all the males we have now, I believe it is 5. And that's it. There's no more males. But we weren't trying to figure out, we didn't know we were going to end up with more males, because we did order Sunny with the females, reds. And then when I got the 4 chickens at Tractor Supply again, we found out that 2 of them were males, and then we had the females. So, yep. So now we have 5 males, and then all the rest of the females. So down the road, we are going to be eventually ordering more females, because we do not have enough females for all the males that we do have. So we do want to order more eventually. If you hear the noise in the background, one of the reds is about to lay an egg. So she's the one that just started laying eggs on Sunday. So she's probably starting to lay her egg. So when she gets done, I'll have to go in there and look to see. Oh, I think she laid it. Yep. I think she just jumped down. So I think she just laid it. Let's see. Kind of peek through real quick. Where's she at? Oh, she's on the top. We found out that she laid an egg because when I came in here on Sunday, I was cleaning out the chicken coop, and she kind of happened to start making her little chicken noise, and sure enough, she laid an egg on the top. So now we have to check the top of up here because she lays an egg. Oh, there she is. Did you lay an egg? So there's the Rhode Island Red. I don't think there's any more up there. Yep, so she's the one that's laying the egg. So I'm definitely going to have to go up there and check now. So now we have 2 chickens so far laying eggs, so that's pretty good. But I think that is pretty much, well, we do have a couple more updates. So my husband bought a nice little fire pit. You know, we had that homemade one over there where the shed used to be, or where it used to be where the shed is. And we decided to go ahead and just actually buy a fire pit. So here is what our new fire pit looks like. So he got this at Academy Sports for like $50-something. So it was actually a really good deal. So we got this now. We just got to get a couple of chairs to come around. And so now we can have like little fires when it starts getting cooler outside. So we cannot wait for that. But that is what we're going to be doing in the corner of there. And my stepdad, John, started cutting some wood to get that started. So there's that. And then the last update is I went to Walmart. And as you guys know, a lot of places are actually discounting a lot of stuff to get rid of, to get started with the winter stuff. So I actually got a really good deal on this outside set. That's a 5-piece. And it comes with the table and the 4 chairs. And I thought the deal was awesome. So this whole set cost only $74, and the original price was like $100 and something. So I thought that was like the greatest deal ever. And we did need a outside table, so we figured this would be perfect for us to come out here and eat on like over the weekend and stuff like that, especially when it starts getting cooler outside. So here's what it looks like. So really nice table, and it actually folds up, so we can actually fold up the chairs if we want to. and the table folds up. And then I didn't even know, but you can actually put a umbrella in here. So here's like the little hole where you can put the umbrella in. So if this thing ever breaks or stuff like that, we can actually get an umbrella to put in here if we want to. But it's a nice little table set. It's actually perfect for us. So here's what it looks like. So definitely go to Walmart or any other place that's starting to discount and get clearance stuff on, because you can find really good deals on outside stuff and everything like that. So, but that is the update on that stuff. Oh, and then we did find a palm tree at Lowe's. So we picked that up and put that right here for the chickens. It's supposed to grow really tall, so we'll see if it actually really grows really tall. But it looks really nice over here. It's just something to put over here in this corner. And of course the chickens dig it up every time, so I have to fill it back up again. But it's just so cute and adorable. It's like a little palm tree. It gives you like that little Florida vibe. But that is what it looks like. And then let me show you. Here's all of the babies. So you guys can get like a little closer up of all of the babies. So here's what they look like. Like I said, they are getting very big. Sonny's actually starting to fill out more, and he's a lot more taller. Before he was like really skinny, but he's starting to get his full rooster look and everything like that. But they're just absolutely so cute and adorable, and they're getting very big. Here's one of the silkies. Decided to hang out with the babies. So here's all of them. So the only thing I'm going to be doing out here today would be to get rid of all of these leaves and sticks over here in this corner, because there's so much of it. And of course the chickens are over here digging it like crazy, and they're just spreading it out everywhere. So I need to rake up this part, this area, and that big area that one of the chickens are over, and the one way over there in the front I need to get rid of. So that is kind of what my project is going to be today. I don't think I'm going to be able to get all of it done. I might be able to get at least 2 of them done today, and then I can probably just pick up a little bit more of it during the week. But also a little bit more update on our garden. So my husband and I a while back planted a cucumber plant that we actually got on Lowe's, and that thing went crazy. I mean, we got so many cucumbers out of that thing. It was just, I was not expecting to get as many cucumbers as we did, and they were actually really good. I believe we probably got at least, I would say 20 of them if I would have counted them all. I believe it would probably have been about 20 of them. So we did get a lot of them. So we decided to pull it out because it started dying and we weren't getting any more. So we decided to go ahead and start and fill up a little bit more stuff. So this plant is a blueberry plant, so we'll see how well this goes. And then these plants are broccoli. And then I believe these plants are, what is this? Cabbage, I believe it is. So we'll see how well these worked out, because we never planted broccoli or cabbage or blueberries before. So we'll see if they work out and how well they grow and everything. And then over here is actually, I think, a sweet potato plant. So we'll see if this works out and if it grows sweet potatoes for us. And then these 2 other plants are green pepper plants. We did actually get a couple of them out of that plant, but they haven't grown any more. So we're trying to see if it's going to keep growing more or if we're just going to go ahead and get rid of them. And then this sad little tomato plant is kind of dying, but it's also growing some tomatoes. As you guys can see, there's like little couple ones right there. So we just kept it here to see if it will just grow some of the small tomatoes, because we can always just give them to the chickens because they absolutely love tomatoes. So we figured we'll just go ahead and just keep it in there and let it grow as much as we can get out of there. But what's wrong, Bootsy? Hey, Bootsy. Hi, Bootsy. There's one of the chickens there. Yep, so we are just now loving the front yard. It's just so nice out here. It's so amazing, and there's a lot of work that we want to do out here. Oh, let me show you what my plan is. I do have a couple of them, and I did go to Lowe's this morning to get some more, so I got to put them out. But Lowe's has these solar lights that are really good size, and so I decided to go ahead and put these out here. And I want to put them throughout the fence line, so at nighttime when we bring the dogs out and stuff like that, we can actually like see through the whole yard. So I got one right there and then one right there, and I did pick up about 6 more of them to put in the ground for right now. And then eventually we do want to get more of the rope lights that look like this, and so we want to go through the whole fence line all the way down towards the end. So that is our plan. We did get these on Amazon, and since the thing fully charged yesterday, they actually lit up last night, so they looked really nice. And I think it's just going to make the fence look so much better once everything is lit up at nighttime. And then we did also buy lights for the porch right there. It's probably going to be hard to see them, but they're wrapped around the whole porch. So at nighttime we put those on, and it's really bright. They actually light up the whole porch, and if you go down to where the driveway is, it is so bright. You can see it like a mile away, so they're really nice. So if you're looking for nice, good outdoor lights, definitely check Lowe's or Amazon. But so far, that is pretty much what my day is going to be like. So I'm going to go ahead and start and get some of this done, and then I'll just check in with you guys a little later on. Alright, I figured I will pop up here and show you guys the finished results of all 4 trees. I finally got all of them finished. My stepdad John came out and helped me clear out all of the trees. So he did 2 and I did 2, and we got them done pretty fast. So here's the first one. This one was the biggest one. This one had a lot of dead leaves and sticks and tree limbs and everything else. So this one is completely cleared out and finished, so it looks so much nicer. And then the one over here is a smaller one. This one didn't have as much as all the other ones did, so this one is completely cleared out and finished, and it looks so much nicer. And then the other 2 are down here that are the smaller ones. So here's what this one looks like. So this one is completely cleared out and cleaned up and looks so much nicer. And then this one over here is completely cleared out and cleaned up. So all of the chickens can come over here and dig in the dirt and do like a little dirt bath or whatever they want to do. And it just makes the yard look so much nicer and cleaner. So I figured I would just give you guys a little update on those. So I want to go ahead and come up here and just end this vlog for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, and definitely don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more. Until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!